Alright guys, I'm out here on a windy evening. Interesting sky out there. Half cloudy, half blue. Saying we're going to get some storms with high winds, some remnant of Hurricane Beryl. But I thought I'd come out in the back and do a session and ask the spirits what's going on in their realm. I've been talking to some friends and peers about the exorcism of Edward, getting some advice on people who are a little bit more schooled in that sort of thing than I am, getting advice and perspective, and there seems to be a mass agreement that something's going on. There's some kind of shift in the spirit world or in our world, and this is why we're getting so many of these negative spirits, cursing, swearing, name calling. Something's going on. Something is brewing, as the spirits told Paul Faircloth. So let's turn on the Vox and see if the spirits will grace us with their presence, some answers, and maybe enlighten us a little bit about what's going on.
Time.
Are there any spirits present this evening who would like to communicate with me through this device and maybe shed a little light on what's going on in the spirit world and in our world?
Your recommit. No.
I heard the word time when I turned on the Vox. Thought I just heard the name Ed. I'll know better when I go back and listen. But could the spirits tell me, is there some kind of shift that's happening in the spirit world and in this material world
that he has?
Is there some kind of shift going on?
Repent.
Some people think this is
You see, is
some folks think we're approaching that time of the end. It is said evil spirits will be more rampant in that time. Is that what's going on? We're entering closer into that end of the age. Is that why we need to repent, as someone said?
Act by attack. Whether it's
some feel like there's a major event that's going to happen on the earth soon.
See?
Something that's going to affect all of us. Could you tell me if that's true?
Janet.
Is there an event? Is there an event coming that's going to affect everyone on Earth? change life as we know it.
Come into
Is full of
statehood.
burning.
You hear the train in the background. There's tracks that run back over behind those woods.
Somebody there.
So is there a major event
Look really.
that's going to happen on the Earth?
Caribbean living.
Are we entering that time where everything as we know it is going to change or crumble?
Here. For an older.
Would have gone out and
Is the veil getting thinner between the spirit world and the material world as this time approaches? Some say we're going to see more spiritual activity on the Earth, good and bad.
Chip Wall.
What am I watching? Did you say watch it, Paul?
It's a play.
Was that like a warning, or you're telling me to watch the events? Of planet Earth.
Neither did.
But some also believe we'll see more people
Don't worry.
acting in animalistic.
riot.
They say riot.
Contemptuous.
That the
Yeah, they say there would be riots. People acting like animals under the influence of these negative spirits. Because negative spirits are drawn to negative people. They combine that negativity, that negative energy, and people act out even worse than they usually do if they're not good people.
Is that the recon of this?
Are we going to see more spirit influence
information.
and activity on the Earth in the days to
Because
come? Are we going to see more spiritual activity and influence on the Earth in the days to come? Is that what Edward's role in all this is? He and the negative spirits, this war they're talking about,
It's like
to influence people.
Believe.
Saints.
To influence people to do terrible things. I heard the word saints. What about the saints?
Oh, that.
saints of God, the saints of the light, those who stand for the good.
Same thing.
Will they be able to, will the light workers be able to deter a lot of this negative activity that might be coming?
And hymns.com.
Early day. Have to be so.
Of treatment on. Here.
Down for you.
So is
Don't you?
Some people think whoever wins this upcoming
No, it's been.
presidential election, one way or another, is going to very much
free online visit.
destroy or weaken this country even more than it already is.
Surrender, kid.
Where's the
What could you tell me about the upcoming election?
Oh, 13.
Seems like for a while now our elections in the United States and the candidates we're stuck with are nothing but a joke. I feel like we're being lied to, we're being tricked. I feel like it's all political theater for some kind of end game.
Time he ever.
What can the spirits tell me about
Well,
that?
this is.
Are we being fooled in some kind of political theater and end game?
It's like the.
That's going to hasten these dark times upon us? Seems the whole world's under a spell, following after politicians like Pied Pipers.
Hate singer.
Clinging to
Those are.
clinging to hateful religions, claiming they're the
Be done.
truth. Did you say it'll be done or it'll be gone? I feel like if everything really hits the fan, it's only a temporary state. The light wins in the end, no matter what. What could the spirits tell me about that?
Comes and
How do you see things playing out?
have some. Amy's a great actor. Friend in the home.
And are we going to see increased UFO
Brad
activity
is.
as all this begins to happen?
company is
Are we going to see increased UFO activity during all this?
Me?
stores are
And are these visitors, wherever they're from, are they for us or against us? Or maybe a little of both. Some for us and some against us.
I'm
Ideally.
Be an extra.
In the final moments here,
Food.
are there going to be food shortages?
America.
I think there are. There's tons of food being recalled every week in the United States.
Right? To get an.
So she.
I feel like that's partly on purpose. People
Know that.
trying to tamper with or take over the food supply.
It's like.
Any final thoughts the spirits would like to share about this topic?
business.
Anything at all the spirits would like to confirm or deny
The home, but
about this topic?
I can't.
Ian is just. That.
Well, my dear spiritual friends, I thank you for any words and answers you left here this evening. I'm very grateful, very appreciative.
Adam today.
And I thank you all for watching. And we will talk again very soon. Thank you everyone who watched. Thank you spirits. God bless you all. I send you love and light. And I'll talk to you in the next session.